America. We here with Tushay. How you been doing?
I'm been doing alright.
All right. What you get? Look, smiling, looking healthy, looking good. So tell America what you been up to past 6 months.
Shit. Well, they know I went to rehab
Back in March.
for 6 weeks. I got out, stayed out 6 weeks. And then for one day I relapsed. And then that very next day I went back to rehab for 6 more weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've been home for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, since you talked about the relapse, how did you feel when you relapsed?
Like a piece of shit.
Tell us a little bit about the relapse, like what triggered it, and
It was just a little hoe I get high with.
so what happened? Start from the beginning. Like what did the hoe do? Like
I mean, like I was over on the block.
okay, just chilling.
My partner had bought me some foes, Jordans,
Mm-hmm.
and like two Jordan tees
Mm-hmm.
and a phone. So I went over there to pick that shit up. So while I was over there, it started raining real hard.
Oh Lord,
And
when
this-
it rained, it poured.
Yeah, and this bitch, who I used to get high with, she bad as fuck though. You know what I'm saying? But she
Oh,
was
my
she was right
gosh.
there parked. And so as soon as I'm finna like get out the rain to open the door, another one of my partners, he looked at me. He said, "Hey."
Don't
So
do
when I
it.
turned back, he said, "Man, don't get in that car." I said, "Nigga, I'm straight, man. I ain't got damn tripping."
Because you
Say,
knew you had.
He
yeah.
knew.
But I'm saying you had that mind frame at that time that I'm not gonna touch drugs.
Yeah.
So you thought you okay? Go ahead.
So when I said, "Man, what you talking about, man? I'm straight, man." He said, "Man, don't get in that car, man." I was like, "Man, I'm just getting out the rain." He wasn't gonna stop me from getting in the car, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting him know it's all right. But for some reason, it was like I knew if I get in this car, anything goes though. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm gonna be strong for this shit. So when I get in the car and we pull out, while we riding, she driving. You know how you like you hold like a cigarette,
Yeah.
or a cigar.
While you driving and moving
That's
it
how
around.
she holding a stem, the crack pipe.
So it was just going
So
back.
I'm looking at that motherfucker. So she like, so I like, girl, let me hit that motherfucker. She was like, Touche, no, you doing good.
And why would you even have it out now?
I say,
She shouldn't have never even
I
had
say-
it out around you.
I say, bitch, you don't goddamn give me that stem. I'm gonna open the door and push you out this motherfucking car. So she passed it to me, you know what I'm saying? Then it was just all that day and all that night. Over to the next morning, I'm back on the block. So the niggas come up on the block. They were like, "Boy, what you doing over here so early? Boy, you been home?" I was like, "Shit." I lied like, "Yeah," but they done got word that I done relapsed. So now they talking about everything that happened the day before, and I didn't know that I ain't know they were looking like that. Man, everybody out there described what I did, which
Oh
way I
my
left out the
God.
parking lot, like they was on me and I ain't even know it. You know
People
what I'm saying?
looking out because they know they want the best for you.
You know what I'm saying? So now they calling me all kind of stupid, backpedaling ass nigga, don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we rooting for you. You always letting the motherfucking ass. So while I'm out there, one of my niggas called my mama to tell her what happened. So he was like, "Miss Phyllis, I'm just calling to let you know your son relapsed. He out here right now on the block."
Tell it on your
So
ass.
he was talking to her for about 30 minutes. So I'm thinking it's over, like, man, my people ain't goddamn fuck with me no more. You know what I'm saying? So when he got on the phone, he was like, "Bro, you at a fork in the road, nigga.
Exactly.
Like, either you can goddamn stay out here and just goddamn die here, or you can just goddamn pick up where you left off and go get some help again and goddamn, cause your mama say you can come home, but you gotta go get some more help." You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to hear, you know what I'm saying? So I say, shit. That's when I called you,
Yeah.
and you called my other partner that got his own little business and shit, that pussy nigga. Man, that's what he is, bro. So
We ain't
goddamn,
gonna talk about him.
So he come got me, and you know what I'm saying? While we riding, I still had the crack pipe in my pocket. So I just pulled it out of my pocket on the highway and just threw it out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Was that resemblance of you like saying, I'm done with this, you know?
Yeah, cause like I felt like shit. Like motherfuckers don't know when you get high, whether it's on cocaine pills, like your pores open, you start sweating. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers be geeked up and high and shit, they be sweating. You know what I'm saying? Cause their adrenaline be, you know what I mean? And I just felt like shit out there in that sun that morning. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had just took a shower the day before, I felt like I ain't took a shower in about a year. That's how yucky I felt.
Yeah,
you know
because you was used to being at home every night.
It ain't even about that. It's about goddamn, like, it's about, I'm at a point in my life, I ain't got no time to be backpedaling. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I make a good decision, why in the fuck would I hinder that by going to do something wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I make one good decision, I want to continue to make the next right decision, the next right decision. It's too late in the game to be backpedaling and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit.
So going back to and I hate to keep talking about this. This is gonna be the last time. But going back to that night when you got in that car with that girl, how did you feel like coming off the high? How did you feel coming off the high? What was your first instinct when you was coming off the high? Like, what did you feel like doing? Did you feel like continuing, or did you feel like just saying?
I would have continued if I was in the dark, but I've been exposed of my relapse, so ain't no need to continue just to be ridiculed and and verbally jumped on because of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know the decision was wrong anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's either I fix this shit right now, or just goddamn continue on the downward spiral. You know what I'm saying?
Looking back on that time, do you feel like you had to go through that?
Yeah. Sometimes some of the the most precious jewelry and diamonds in the world had to go through the fire pressure.
Right. Yeah.
To come out like it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind going through that.
Right.
I done been shot 5 times. I done been stabbed 5 times in the neck, in the chest. You know what I'm saying? Done been to prison 13 years. Been there 6 times. You know what I'm saying? I'm 46. So, you know, I'm pretty used to the rough aspects life throw at you. You know what I'm saying?
So now you're just trying to, you know, live a clean and sober life.
Yeah, cause shit, living life better when you just make the right decision. Just make the right motherfucking decision, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easier. Life easier like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you make a bad decision, you got to go back in. You got to not only fix it, but you got to go backwards to fix it.
Right.
In order to keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. People don't win swim races or track meets by running backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They reach the finish line by going forward. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So,